Now the second thing to really tap into this infinite nature of the universe is the oneness idea, that we are all one. I kind of go into this in the we are all God idea, but I mean that's just language. But what I really mean is that the energy of what existence is that me and you are also part of that same energy, that we are all interconnected, that we are all integral parts of a whole. And the more you can kind of get into this mindset, the more and more time goes by, the more and more you could get into this mindset, it's more of like a heart set. The more and more you could also tap into that infinite magicalness of the universe. And one of the big things about this oneness mindset is seeing everything as yourself. The whole existence is all happening, and the whole happening is you. But who you are is just the conscious perception of one way to view, to experience this whole happening. But the whole thing is you. And so one of the big lessons to get out of this is to not judge people. Because when you judge other people, you're secretly judging yourself, because this whole thing is all you. It's all one thing. It's all one consciousness experiencing self in an infinite amount of ways. And a really awesome quote by Jesus. Jesus is a really awesome guy. I think he's really misinterpreted. Was I wrote down my phone. Is that judge not, for that you shall be judged. For with the judgment you pronounce on others will be the same judgment measured back on yourself. So let's say that you're judging someone. And a really cool way to look at this is I think we like to judge people for the value that they can offer us. Oh, that's a really hot girl. She has the value of a hot girl. Oh, that's a really good business guy. I bet if I hung out with him, I could get a good business connection. Or, oh, that person's really popular. Maybe I can hang out with him and I could become popular. We naturally judge people for the value that they could offer us. And the funny thing is, when we judge people for the value that they could offer us, we subconsciously start judging ourselves for the value that we could offer other people. And when you're doing this whole value thing, you start playing the value game. I mean, you stop connecting with people authentically. You see everyone for the value that they could offer you, the value you could offer them subconsciously, and you start climbing this infinite value ladder. And playing that value ladder disconnects you from the infinite magic of the universe. It's because you're playing this game instead of just going with the flow of oneness. But when you start seeing everyone as yourself, and you start to judge everyone as infinite beings, and instead of judging that hot girl as a hot girl, you start judging her as an infinite human being, a spiritual being. And when you see everyone as like yourself, and you stop judging people, and you see everyone on this infinite spiritual level of just love, you start judging yourself on the infinite level of just love. And when you start judging yourself on this level of infinite love, you start interacting with people in a more authentic way. You don't care if that person has a good business connection, you just want to enjoy the connection that you have with them, however it unfolds. And when you start connecting with people in this authentic way where you're not judging people, the funny thing is that magic of the universe synchronistically bringing you the best possible people in your life for you, the best possible things for you, starts happening in a much better way. You start really getting into the flow of life. Life becomes this amazing flowing experience where things just kind of flow to you. So maybe you might not get that business connection if you judge that person as a business person, but the thing is, do you treat everyone equally? Maybe you will, and it'll be a very authentic business connection with that person. And when you start treating people authentically, the universe just brings you stop judging people. You see everyone on this infinite spiritual level. The universe synchronistically brings you the best connections for you. Somehow, in a magical way, you actually will get that awesome business deal. You will get that amazing, attractive girlfriend, because you're treating people equally. The golden rule, the spiritual practice. Me and Sugar really talked about this idea in our How to Attract Hot Girls video. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But when you start connecting people with authentically, it's that's when you can more tap into this synchronistic nature of the universe where things just flow to you. It's like effortless action. And another big thing is just wanting the best for other people. Seeing everything as one and genuinely wanting to serve the greater good. And you can create a current of the more you serve the greater good, the more you could tap into this magical, loving oneness, infinite nature of the universe, the more your life turns into a fairy tale. The more you could give, the more you could help bring society up, the more you could help bring humanity up, the more you get brought up. Because in that oneness frame, the more energy you put out to others, the more positive energy, it's like the rose you mirror, the more positive energy that comes back. So really think about the ideas I'm talking about in this video. And the more these ideas get into your awareness, the more these ideas get into your consciousness, like the whole synchronicity idea, where like meaningful coincidences will happen to you. Like just having that idea in your head, you'll be more aware of when the synchronicities happen. That's insane. So really think about what I talked about in this video. And how you could truly tap into this infinite, godlike, magical nature of the universe. The universe is way more like a fairy tale than you think. And if you have powerful intentions, you stop judging people, want the very best for people, magic will start to happen. Peace.
That they have the biggest blocks from communicating who they are, from communicating what they want with women, with girls who are attractive. Just girls who are good looking. So I'll be going about my day